So me and Hannah are filming our packing video. As we're filming this, we go to the Radisson a week today, Saturday the 13th, is it? Yeah, Saturday the 13th. We'll be on our way to the Radisson. So I'm going to film my bits here, and then Hannah's going to take the camera, film her stuff, and we'll put it together. So for travelling, I'm taking my main case, a carry-on case, and then a small handbag. But I have left a little bit of room in the carry-on case should my bag need to go in there. Just sometimes airlines are a little bit fussy and they don't want you to have a separate small bag, so I've just left a little bit of room for it to go in there if need be, but I don't think we'll need to do that. But the first thing I'll show you is my handbag, and that is a Disney Park Loungefly bag, so I'll show you how I'm packing that. So this is the bits, and then a front zip pocket, and then inside is really big. Okay, so in this I will be having my phone, but obviously I can't put that in just yet because I'm still using it. So I'll have my phone in there. I have got just a little hairbrush, just may as well keep it with me. Some little cool mints that I can just keep on the flight. I'll put them in one of the side pockets. What else have I got? Fuel rod, just in case my phone dies, I can have that. Just some spare earphones like this, just for if I want to watch a film. I can't connect my AirPods to it, so I'll use them. So I've got them in there. A night mask, because if anyone remembers the vlogs from last time, I was pretty much asleep for the whole flight because I took these travel sickness tablets and they were amazing. Didn't feel sick, but I did feel quite sleepy on them, and I wore this and I was pretty much out for the whole flight. So I've got that with me. My purse, which inside has got Fairfax, and I'll be putting my normal bank card in it and my ID. So I want that with me at all times, so that can go in there. My glasses, because I'm not going to be wearing contacts, as if you fall asleep in contacts, it's not great. So I'm going to be wearing glasses for the flight, so I've got them with me. My little pouch, which is full of tablets, just like paracetamol, some Rennies, some plasters, my travel sickness tablets, just little things like that. And I'm going to put them in this little front zip pocket, just so they're easy to get to, because I guarantee I'll be needing paracetamol a lot. I always get headaches. And this is just my little liquid bag. Now, half of it isn't actually liquids, so it's sort of just like a little refresher bag that I can keep with me on the flight and just freshen myself up. It's got some hand wipes and bacteria wipes, so I can just wipe everywhere down. Tic Tacs, lip balm, a little hand sanitizer, small little perfume, and my deodorant. So that's just all in there. Then I can quickly take it out and put it on liquids, even though some of it isn't all liquids, obviously. It was just easier to keep it all together, and that will be going in there as well. And that is pretty much my handbag packed. There's not really much more to add to that, apart from, like I said, my phone and a few more cards for my purse, and that is that one done. So this is my carry-on case. It is a Disney Cath Kidston one. I adore this. It has gone everywhere with me, and for a carry-on case it's really big, but it does fit in the overhead locker thing, whatever you want to call them, but it is really good. So this is what I'm taking, and in the very front zip pocket I have just got a Nintendo for Kason on the plane, and the laptop will be going in here as well. I've just put them at the front because I thought quickly it'll be easy to get to for security. Just whack them out. So they'll be staying in that front zip pocket. And then inside this first zip pocket has my Disney ears, but the ones that I got from Etsy, so they are wrapped in, it's quite hard to show you, they're wrapped in bubble wrap, just so that they're nice and safe in there. So I've kept them ones in there with me. And this is the only stuff I have in it. There is nothing, but my logic was if I can pack less,